Hello and welcome to Apna Code Academy, your own channel to learn programming languages. Today's topic is Python history. Let's get started. Python is a widely used, interpreted, object-oriented, and high-level programming language with dynamic semantics, used for general-purpose programming. It's everywhere, and people use numerous Python-powered devices on a daily basis, whether they realize it or not. Python was created by G.V. Rossum and first released on February 20, 1991. One of the amazing features of Python is the fact that it is actually one person's work. Usually, new programming languages are developed and published by large companies employing lots of professionals, and due to copyright rules, it is very hard to name any of the people involved in the project. Python is an exception. Of course, G.V. Rossum did not develop and evolve all the Python components himself. The speed with which Python has spread around the world is a result of the continuous work of thousands, very often anonymous, programmers, testers, users. Many of them aren't IT specialists and enthusiasts. But it must be said that the very first idea, the seed from which Python sprouted, came to one head, Guido's. Python is maintained by the Python Software Foundation, a non-profit membership organization and a community devoted to developing, improving, expanding, and popularizing the Python language and its environment. Now we will see why to use Python. The answer to this question is as Python is omnipresent, and people use numerous Python-powered devices on a daily basis, whether they realize it or not. There are billions of lines of code written in Python, which means almost unlimited opportunities for code reuse and learning from well-crafted examples. What's more, there is a large and very active Python community, always happy to help. There are also a couple of factors that make Python great for learning. It is easy to learn. The time needed to learn Python is shorter than for many other languages. This means that it's possible to start the actual programming faster. It is easy to use for writing new software. It's often possible to write code faster when using Python. It is easy to obtain, install, and deploy. Python is free, open, and multi-platform. Not all languages can boast that. Programming skills prepare you for careers in almost any industry and are required if you want to continue to more advanced and higher-paying software development and engineering roles. Python is the programming language that opens more doors than any other. With a solid knowledge of Python, you can work in a multitude of jobs and a multitude of industries. And the more you understand Python, the more you can do in the 21st century. Even if you don't need it for work, you will find it useful to know. Now we will learn where to use Python learning and career prospect. Python is the programming language that opens more doors than any other. With a solid knowledge of Python, you can work in a multitude of jobs and a multitude of industries. And even if you don't need it for work, you will still find it useful to know to speed certain things up or develop a deeper understanding of other concepts. Python is a great choice for career paths related to software development, engineering, DevOps, machine learning, data analytics, web development, and testing. What's more, there are also many jobs outside the IT industry that use Python. Since our lives are becoming more computerized every day, and the computer and technology areas previously associated only with technically gifted people are now opening up to non-programmers. Python has become one of the must-have tools in the toolbox of educators, managers, data scientists, data analysts, economists, psychologists, artists, and even secretaries.